How do you nurture faith within your family?
Oh my god, that is practically $1 million question. So, being very honest, I don't always feel like I'm getting it right. There are days I lose my patience, feel overwhelmed, and question myself a lot. But maybe those days are the very moments that matter the most. I don't know, maybe. Because faith isn't just built in perfect routines. This is what I've come to realize. It's built in those raw, real, vulnerable moments when life feels like, it's not going anywhere and it's like dry and barren like the desert, and you don't know where the, hope is coming from. And I think that is where, coming to back to the theme of Riyadul Hajjah, I think about Hajar alayhi salam and standing in that exact desert where she's completely alone, she has no plan, she has no support, just her child and complete absolute trust in Allah. Like, her heart was filled with that immense tawakkul that she kept running between Safa and Marwa with every bird that flies by. I mean, subhanallah, she didn't wait to feel strong. She ran between mountains, she cried, she searched, and okay, the baby was too small, but then I think that was just one example where she was showing her vulnerable moment where, it's always best to turn to Allah when you have nothing left. And that became kind of like his foundation. And this is exactly what I try to do. Like, I'm not perfect again, but when I break down, sometimes I do let my family see that we can still turn to Allah. When we are happy, I remind them who gave us that joy. I try to, use the mess that happens in life to teach mercy. And when we are lost, I try to sit with them and say, "Let's ask Allah. Did you ask Allah?" And I think in a way it kind of reminds me as well, to turn back when we are losing track. So basically, in a glimpse, faith grows. Faith grows. Sometimes it crashes and then it grows again. And with our family, faith grows in those little in betweens, in the bedtime stories. My most favorite part, the car ride reflections, in showing up in the most possible way for our community, sometimes tired and exhausted, so that, they know that we're not alone. We're not alone in this bumpy ride of that's called the worldly life. And again, it's not easy, but maybe that's the whole beauty. We get to raise our families in faith, not by being perfect, but by being present, vulnerable, and anchored in Allah together.